Jim Shannon.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to say a few words. Can I first of all just congratulate my right honourable colleague for Lagan Valley for bringing this matter and setting the scene very clearly for us all in this chamber. I'm also very proud to stand here today beside my fellow British men and British women to say a big thank you to all those who put their lives at risk every day, their mental health and their physical health as well. Can I just make a quick comment, if I can, about my constituency very recently was devastated by the news of the loss of young Channing Day in Afghanistan, who lost her life. A courageous young lady, a brave young lady, a heroic young lady, a lady who gave much. Can I say that when I heard the news, and indeed I think my very honourable gentleman and I were both at a dinner in London on that night, and the news was filtering through what had happened. So it came as a shock to us all, and to the very pit of my stomach. And many of us were shocked just to know that just not 10 minutes away from my office, a person lived who would never be home in physical body again. The community of Comber turned out in great numbers at the Royal British Legion service the Saturday before. The Secretary, the Minister for State, was at the service in Comber Church, which was a very poignant occasion. All of the Royal British Legion Remembrance services in my area over that period of time were particularly mindful to us all, because not too far away from us all was a young lady who gave her life, and the Army very quickly stepped in and gave the assistance that was necessary to help the family and to bring the family over to receive Channing's remains coming home, and also to come to Comber as well. The military funeral was an occasion of some poignancy, some tears for all of us, and I think those are things that we remember. Just want to say a couple of very quick things. About a month ago, we had a coffee morning for SAFA in my office. That coffee morning realised some £3,600, £14,000 over 4 years. It's only a drop in the ocean when it comes to what is necessary, but it underlines the fact that there's a great many charities out there. SAFA being one of them, Soldiers, Sailors, Airmen's Families Association, the ABF, the Army Benevolent Fund, the Royal British Legion, everyone doing their best to ensure that the opportunities are there for everyone when it comes to making sure that people are known and that have a chance to have the help that they need. I'm also very privileged to come from an area where the Armed Forces is a scheme, is something that people join. It's not just an exception, it's an everyday part of my life. In my office alone, my secretary's nephew, my researcher's friend and her husband are serving Queen and Country. 3 people out of my office. Again, it gives you an indication of the service we have. It gives me every pride to stand here on behalf of the people of my constituency of Strangford, of the service that they give across the whole of the world. I say this many times, it's true. Wherever you go in the world, you'll find a soldier from Northern Ireland either fighting a battle or cleaning up afterwards. And wherever I've been in the world with the Armed Forces Parliamentary Scheme, I've met soldiers from my constituency who are doing just that, giving a great service right across the world. I've also been an avid supporter of the Honour of the Covenant campaign, the British Legion's campaign. It's one that we should all be supporting. I also believe that there have been many changes in which way the MOD and the government treats our returning soldiers, but we have to look at their mental health, and other members have spoken about that as well. There's also a physical, with growing numbers of injured personnel coming home from Afghanistan. There's an immediate need for a dedicated strategy with regards to care for themselves and their families. They need to know what they're coming home to, and I believe it's something we should be doing. A very quick last point, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Whenever I meet the servicemen, they say to me, I will give all I have if you'll take care of those that I love back home. So we have a responsibility for the families as well. That's something I believe that we should be doing. That's something I believe that we must do. And I think of this comment, they offer their tomorrow so we can have our today. Let's honour that, honour the covenant, and have it enshrined from these green benches to each and every corner of the United Kingdom.